Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got for us today a Charnwood island. Is it an island? It says on that little thing at the back of it. Hang on, let's go and have a closer look. Can you see? Oh, Charnwood Cove 2. Okay, I've already swept this thing a while ago. I said island because I've got a couple of islands to refurbish. Anyway, it's a Cove 2. I swept it a while ago, noticed the few things. One of the back bricks is in not the best shape. That one's not so bad. It's got a hairline crack in it. The side bricks are okay. So I've basically come to strip it down and change them back bricks. The door catch, now that looks like it's all made, but it's not. It's supposed to be something like that, but it's got a bit bent. So I need to make some adjustments to that. And the door needs a new rope on it, so door's already off. It's in the back of the van waiting for that to be done, but I thought I'd get on with the bricks first. So I'll put you there. Now the thing with these is you've got the front bars are already out. These things, front bars, I've taken them out. And then you've got to get the bricks out, you've got to take these side bits out. Like that. I'm not going to sweep it again because it wasn't done too long ago. That back bit comes out. Okay, just putting them on a half here. There's no need to take the bars out to get the bricks out. The bricks are often held in with silicone. I don't know why, it must be a transportation thing, factory thing, I don't know. You probably have to get the baffle out because we need to get these side bricks out if we can. So the baffle's sat on some little pegs. And then there's a hole, you pull it forward and drop the peg through the hole. Let me see. And then it's just sat on some lugs at the back. So I'm going to move you around that. There we go. So you can see, hopefully you can see. Pull it forward. Like so, and then get it dropped down, get the thing out. Okay, let's get you back in. Side bricks should come out. They sit under. When you're fitting these, you've got to be careful. There's the cutout here usually goes to the back, but on these Charnwoods goes to the front. And on some models, I know that you can fit them the wrong way around. On this one, not so much because that peg's in the way. There. But I did one yesterday, Island 3, and you can definitely fit these side bricks the wrong way around, and they were fitted the wrong way around. Whoever had it apart before, because it was the first time I'd been there, whoever had it apart before put it all together wrong completely, everything. Anyway, so just wiggle these things out. Not my most favourite stove, these things, because they're awkward. If I'm going to bend that little lug up a little bit, I think, just to give me a little bit of extra movement. There you go, I hope you got that. My arms are probably in the way. But there's that little, they're held in with a retaining bracket at the very top up there. It's a right pain. They're held in with a nut, but you know, it's awkward, hard to get to. You can see where there's adhesive used to be. And whiz around this side, look. I'll bend that one up as well. I'll bend them back down before I put the new bricks, or these bricks back in. See, there's another little bracket here, look. It's right in the way. It's really close to the back of this brick, so you've got to sort of faff around and get it past it. There you go. And it's the same with these back ones. There's a little bracket. I don't think it's so important that we need to get these out of the way, but I'm going to bend them up anyway a little bit, just to aid me. They are quite flexible. Don't bend them too much because you'll break them. There you go. So that should just come out from the bottom. And this one's in pieces. You see the adhesive here, look, which kind of creates a gasket, because there's you can see it's got holes in it, yeah, and on the back is a cutout. So we need to put a seal on this brick so that the air is channeled through these holes. Now, I was thinking I wasn't going to go and get my vacuum, but I think I'm going to, because it's a bit ashy in here. I've lost my scraper. How annoying. No scraper. Doesn't matter, I'll find it at some point, but I'm going to go and get my vacuum so I can just tidy up in here, make it a bit nicer. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back, found my scraper. I'm just going to get that gasket off there. It's flaky as hell anyway, so ready for doing. I don't mind these Charnwoods really, they're not too bad. Got a few weird quirks. I think they need plenty of maintenance. There's a lot going on in these things, but they're pretty robust. You clean these soot out of it. got one of these to do in a month or two. Got all the bits in stock. It's on a farm sort of place, and it's been really abused, and it needs a lot of parts. So hopefully I'll get to video that one. Customer's not going to be home, she says, on that one. She'll leave me a key. We'll make a good video there. And that's the cove, I think, the big cove. When vacuuming one of these things out, you've got an air inlet sort of doodah across there. One of them sometimes have a slot, but this one's got little holes. Can't get out in it, don't think. Just get the vacuum on the holes, suck out what you can. There's these holes here, and on this one, I think all of them actually, they've got another up there. You can see it there. I don't think there's one on that side. Nope. So it's just that side, and that again must be to let air in. So just get your vacuum on them. In that one. And then up there, right. These bars are pretty simple, they just lift out. They're in little grooves here at the front, and then they go in to a little plate at the back, and a little leg just sucks in, they lift out. So they're dead easy. The mechanism itself is a bit that holds these is loose, but it's difficult to get out, so I don't take that out. And then on this one there's some plates here which sit on top of these brackets. Got a little lug there, goes in a slot on the back there, and the bricks sit on top of these, and that guides the ash into the ash pan. They need to be in the correct place. Dead easy, don't worry about it. You can take them out if you want, I don't usually bother. Okay, so we're sort of clean enough for now. I've got the new bricks in here. Let's take one out. There's the holes in them, look. And then the cut out at the back. I'm going to offer these up, then I'm going to pop to the van, grab some heat-proof silicone, get a load on there, bang them in place. Boom. There's another one in there, look. Okay. So let's the holes aren't central to the brick, so you need to get them right. At least they're not on the new one. On the old ones they are, so let's have a quick look. I'm gonna put them in like that. Okay, one like that. Okay. Well, the holes aren't central and they're not symmetrical, if you know what I mean. They don't. Well. The holes aren't in the middle on both of these bricks, are both offset to the right, which It's a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But they do the cutout on the back does cover that hole, so I'm not real worried. I'm going to go to the van, get my black sealant, come back, bend these brackets down because they're bent up a little bit, get these bricks back in. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, he's back. Let's get them out. I always wear my clean hands when dealing with bricks because you don't want to leave mucky handprints on them. You can always wear gloves if you want, but my yellow gloves get a lot of soot on them, so I don't want to make them too messy if I can help it. Right then, let's bend that down. They're just flimsy little things, almost pointless. Okay, I'm taking the lid off. There's a silicone, using that one. Whew. So it had like a bead around like that, didn't it? And also it went all the way like that, along the way like that, and all the way like that, and then it had another one across, didn't it? And a nice blob in the middle, just for why not. And I put that, slide it underneath that like that. Okay, that's stuck nicely. Okay, the same with this one. Bit dusty there. The draft on this chimney is quite good, so all that dust I've blown off is not coming into the room, it's going up the chimney, which is nice. So again, a nice bead like that, on the bottom, like that, and like that, and a blob there. Put the lid back on. And let's get that baby in. Awkward. Okay, they're both in. Give them a little push. They're sat on the little brackets underneath here. So they're in. I'm not going to glue in the side ones because there's no need. They've got their own brackets, for crying out loud. So bend them back down a little bit. Put the scrap ones in the box. Maybe those just scrap. Put it in there. Okay. Get these side ones in. I might just vacuum them off though. Let's get you in there. Get me nozzle on. The left one going in. That bracket at the back that holds that back brick in, it's a right pain, I've got to say to you. Could have been different. Further this way, I don't know. It came out easier than it wants to go in, I know that. Heads off. There we go. Gotta be careful with them, don't want to damage them. Gonna vacuum this one off. There you go, that one was a bit better. Right then. Just going to vacuum the baffle off before I put that back in. Looking over them daft hook things, bringing forward, and sorry, didn't get you. Yeah, there's those the hole slots on that bar. Pull it forward, and it's on the front drops down. Then you can get the back off, and the back hooks over these daft hooks that are in the way. Okay, so that bit goes back in the same way it came out. It sits, some little lugs there, look, I don't know if you see them, sits there, holds it in position, and these things have like a cutout in them, and that, they go under there. Like so. They go a lot flatter looking than you think, these. You'd think they'd be more angled up, but they're not. And then, same on that side, put that one in, look. Just slide it all the way right up to the brick. Okay. And then you've got some front bars, which have got the angle in them, look. See that? On both ends, so spin that around so the angle's facing inward, get that in the stove, and then just drops on there. Let's just vacuum that off. There you go, it's dropped into position. Okay. And then there's another one which sits on top of that one. So, dead easy. So I'm done here. I'm gonna go back to the van I'm gonna get the new door seal on. I'm gonna fit the door seal before I do any adjustments to this thing, because this catch mechanism here, I think that bit's bent somehow, but we'll figure it out. I think I've seen it on the instructions. So I'll go do that door and I'll bring it back in, then we'll, you've seen a door seal go on before. There's plenty of videos on that, and then we'll get to this thing. Looks like a coach bolt, but it's not. It's what come out of the factory. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Bye. Oh, there you go, everyone. I am back. I've got the new door seal on all the way. It was 14mm that was on this, 14mm that I've put back on. Now I've got to get it on to those little lugs there, look, and in my pockets I have the wonderful little pins. Okay, so it's a heavyish door, it's a biggish door, cast iron, it's always heavy, isn't it? So I'm going to get it rested on it, if I can, like that. Get my glove off, get a pin, and try and get one of these pins in. There you go, that pin is in, look. Let's do the bottom one. Just get it on there like that, and then try and just move it over the hole. And it should drop in. Little push. Okay. So happy with that. Smooth us out of the way. See if the door shuts. It's a bit crunchy, that, isn't it? And then there should be a tool, but oh, there it is. It's got like a square in it, and the handle thing's got like a square on it, and it slides over and then locks in place. That seems alright, actually. I'm probably still going to have a quick look at that. Because I still think it's been faffed with, somebody's been faffing, so I'm just going to tidy up on the floor because there's a bit of ash around here. Where I put those bits down over there. Get these bricks out of there. I'm just up the road from a really good butcher's shop, and by about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock now, we're bringing out all the fine bakings for the day. Sausage rolls, meat pies, pasties, Scotch eggs are particularly fantastic. Don't do a lot of fancy stuff, but they just do traditional butchery stuff, and I think I might just pop across. Because generally, if you leave it too late, it's all gone. Right, so, okay. So let's take a look at that handle thing. I don't think it needs a lot, but there's a little flat bit there, look, a little, see it there in the middle of the thingy, and that's supposed to sort of go over the top of that domed nut, and it don't, because it's bent. And I don't, it's been bent up. I don't know what the deal is with that. Stay there, you. One of my magnets just fell out my torch, so it slides around. Yeah, that bit, I can't really see. That bit's bent up, and I don't think it's meant to be bent up. I don't really know where it's supposed to go, but I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to take it off and have a look. So I need a spanner, hang on. I'm going to use the worst tool in the world, but handy shifting spanner. See if we can get it with that. Oh, it's horrible. Oh. There we go. Not a lot of room. I could do with a set of spanners, I think, for stuff like this. So that should just can you see? Let's get you closer. That's all. I'm sure that should be bent like that. It's all mangled. I think it's just got to be 90-degree sort of angle on that. Anyway, let's see if we can get it out. What I find often is it's no one's fault, not blaming anyone, but the door ropes will go, and people will go to the local hardware store, pick up a door rope, and the hardware stores are really good at selling you whatever they've got, and it's usually the wrong thing. Oh, that don't want to come out. Oh, okay, there we go. No, that's just spinning. Can we get it? Okay. So that's the little. Okay, it won't even come out. It's so bent, it won't even come out of the bent little bracket thing. There we go. I've got it out. Looks wiggled out. That's the actual bit that screws into the door, into the body of the stove. That's dead easy. This bit is the bit that is not good. I'm going to go outside and see if I can hammer that back into shape. I'll be back in a minute. Right, okay everyone, I am back. I have hammered this thing back into shape. I used a block of wood and a bit of flat bar, and I got it sort of bent much better. I've just had a quick look on the instructions, the diagram, and that goes in that down position there. It goes up, facing down, according to the diagram anyway. And this is, I think this is called a spacer. Might be wrong, don't know. But anyway, there's a picture of it and it looks like that. So, and it goes in that down position there. So I'm just gonna put it back like that, and I'm just gonna basically put it back unadjusted, and then we'll just, because it might be spot on, you never know, do you? Might get it just bang on, doubt it, but it might get it just bang on. So just gonna grab it with my adjustable Knipex pliers. I like these because they've got teeth made out of something amazing. It grips on real nice and tight, usually, if you adjust them properly. If not, I've got other tools. They're a bit rusty actually. I must have had them in a nasty plate. Okay, so that's tight. I'm just going to nip up that nut that we got with the this adjustable. I'm going to have to go and buy some spanners, I think. And that tightens up. Yeah. Right, not too tight. Let's see if it shuts. Let's get you back over here. I'll remove them, so I might need them again. So what I'm looking for is it to shut nicely, feel nice, and create a nice seal with the door seal against the body of the stove. So we need that in the up position. The handle thing on, and I think that's it. And how I check for the door seal is I do it visually. Turn that off with my eyes, look around the outside, you see, have a quick look, and you see it squeezed nice and tight, and the same on this side, squeeze nice and tight all the way along the top. And then also, if you look in the stove and you get your torch on the joint, not the ones that have got a recess and something pushes into the groove, but on these ones that it's flat, you can, if there's going to leak, it'll leak it light as well, and there's none. You can see it shining through, but there's none. So you can put it on strobe as well. Strobe's good for spotting cracks and stuff. So let's just operate that again. Yeah, and that bracket thing prevents it going too far past that centerpiece. Oh yeah, that's really good. Anyway, when it's not bent, it's really good. And even the handle goes on flat and in the down position, yeah. So we're happy with that. I'm going to leave it, not mess anymore. Put the light on for you. So there you go, kids. What is it again? Not a cove, is it? Is it a cove? Yeah, it's cove 2. All done. New back bricks. Adjusted bracket, which is fine, there's no parts for that, and then the new door seal, and yeah, it's ready to go. So that's been done. Move on to the next one. Next one is a pre-install sweep at a regular customer's house. Got to get there and get that done, and that'll be it. So have yourselves a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye now.